Welcome back, and thank you for staying with me. Again, I am your host, Zeke Raw, and I hope that you are enjoying the show. In our next segment, we will be talking about the Madden community and what's going on in the Madden community. So what I want to do is I want to give a shout out to the other crews that's out there that's doing it up and putting their things down. The other crews are Death Row, the SEC Gang, the On-Site Boys, the Underdogs, A1 Sauce, and the Goon Squad. Shout out to all of y'all. Then I want to give some personal shout outs to my friends, especially the ones from the SEC Gang. Dog, what's up, bro? Dodger, how you doing? Shot Glizzy, what it do, bro? And Crossover. You already know what time it is. I'm going to give a shout out to my man Limo Can't Win from the Underdogs. Y'all are the reason why the Hit Squad has to keep their game on up top and they swords sharp. Now we will go into the new some hot games that's out. I want to tell you about a game called Far Cry 5. I don't know if y'all played that game yet. If you did, please do. The game is awesome. It's kind of a little crazy, shoot 'em up, bang bang type of game, but it's open world and you can go anywhere and you can do anything. I had so much fun with the game. I haven't ended it yet, but it's just so much stuff to do. It's definitely worth every penny that you pay for it. I think you can get it for $34.99 right now. If you have $34.99 to spare, I would recommend you pick that up. I also want to talk about a game that's called Detroit Became Human. That is one of the most fascinating games I have ever played. Detroit Became Human had me really actually thinking that I was out there, that I was a rebel, and that, you know, I was actually standing up for a cause and all the stuff that goes with it, because it just about, well, I wouldn't even say just about every decision that you made in the game was your decision. So how it turned out, it was all up to you. I'll tell you right now, I didn't do so good because everybody that I met in the game, I got them killed. But I tell you what, I had a ball getting them killed. Two hot games that's coming out. One of the hot games that's coming out on the 7th of September, they're coming out on the same day, is NBA 2K19 and the new Spider-Man game by Insomniac. I know you've probably seen the commercial by now. That game looks awesome and incredible. That's not CG footage that they're showing you. That is the actual game. I'm excited about it, and I'm going to be picking it up. I'm not too much of a fan of 2K, but I think I am this year. The last 2Ks, the day that I bought the game, I gave it away to my best friend who was a basketball fan, because the game to me was just terrible. I'm not into running around on skateboards and putting on sneakers with shoestrings in them. I'm into the actual, NBA game. I wish that's where they would have put their focus and their emphasis at. I think this year around they made the game exciting from what I have seen, and now they have a layup meter. So it is up to you, you know, whether you miss your layups or not. I'm looking forward for both of those games to come out, and they come out on September the 7th. Next, let's talk a little news. In the NFL, Odell Beckham just signed a $95 million contract. Not only did he sign a $95 million contract, $65 million of it is guaranteed. That means that man could never play another down in the NFL, and they will owe him $65 million. Kudos to you, Odell Beckham, for raising the bar with your skill level and your game. But right after that, you thought that was something. Aaron Rodgers for the Green Bay Packers just signed a $134 million contract with $104 million of it guaranteed. And if he hit all the quotas that they put in the contract, the man can make $180 million in the next 4 years. Unbelievable. I guess that's what happens when you are the best in the game. So a message out to my man Antonio Brown. You already know what you need to do, son. Okay, next we're going to go into the next segment of it, and I would like for us to bow our heads and to take a moment of silence for Aretha Franklin and John McCain, because we had nothing but respect for these people. next section. This is a message to you young guys. This is not scripted. This is coming straight from the heart. What are you doing and what is going on? I'll take another moment of silence to those people that were hurt, injured, and killed in the Madden football tournament because a guy lost a game. And not $1 is worth a person losing their life over it, but the tournament was only for $5,000. It wasn't even for $100,000. So my hats off to, and my prayers go out to those families. But you young guys, it's just some things that you have to learn. You have to learn how to take a loss. You have to learn how to understand that you have to gear your life to become an old man and not just what's going on in the moment. The route that y'all take, the things that y'all go through, it's just it's totally unbelievable the level that y'all take things to. Now I'm telling you this because y'all guys come into our rooms, you have no respect for who's in there. These be doctors, lawyers, homeowners, business owners. You just come in there and you just talk crazy, and you have no idea the type of connections that you could reach or advice or anything that you can get that can help you with whatever it is that you know that you're going through in life. It just seems to me that you just want to live in this paradise. You want to live in this gangster paradise where you think that you're untouchable, but you're human just like anybody else. And you being untouchable, it's just not the way that you want to go. This is a Madden community. This is supposed to be fun. You shouldn't talk about what you want to do to somebody, to their mom. You want to pull up in their house. Really? I mean, come on. Think of how smart that is. For me to tell you, yo, give me $59. But if you want to add the tax, $64, and I'm gonna put you in jail for the rest of your life. You would look at me like I'm crazy. But that's what happens when you go spend $64 on a Madden game and you play somebody and you lose, and it hurts so bad that you actually want to do something. You want to do something to them. I'm telling you right now, that life that you want to live, that you think you want to live, it's not all what it's cracked up to be. You know what I mean? And that gangster paradise. This is real life, bro. Real life. Just listen. Don't talk. Listen.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying and chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of the night living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most of the night living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of the night living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of the night living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and the gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life to a die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things are going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
That song is so true, and if you listen to it, that's not the life that you want to live. That's what that is. That is a song, and that is it. But it does carry a powerful message. Now, moving on. This is a word to electronic artists. First, I want to give you hats off for bringing a real football game this time. I would like to give you some advice. That sounds funny saying you're going to give me advice. But on the next update, can you please fix the wide receivers running out of bounds? These are $100 million athletes that you got out here that don't know where the sideline is at. You know, you have to make those boundaries. Work on the stuff that's going to improve the game. You work on a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't even really matter. You know what I mean? If you take it step by step and you just fix the things like running out of bounds, and then when there's another problem, you fix that instead of trying to fix all this stuff and messing something up, you will have, well, you already got the best football games out there because you really only got the only football game. But anyway, this is your boy Zeke Raw. Thank you for watching my show. Tune in next week where we will have a brand new show for you, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Peace.